Children, I hope you have gone through my previous videos and done all the work that was assigned to you. Let us now proceed further. Children, today we will begin with a chapter from Organic Chemistry. Name of the chapter is Haloalkanes and Haloarenes. Now, what are haloalkanes and haloarenes? Compounds which are obtained by replacing one or more hydrogen atom of aliphatic and aromatic compounds by an equal number of halogen atoms are called haloalkanes and haloarenes. Now, let us begin with the classification. The first category of haloalkanes and haloarenes, that is called as aliphatic halogen compounds. Now, aliphatic term and aromatic term, I think you are familiar with these terms from class 11 itself. Now, aliphatic halogen compounds, they are of three types. First is haloalkanes or alkyl halides. The halogen derivatives of alkanes are called haloalkanes. What is the meaning of halogen derivative of alkane? From an alkane, suppose methane or ethane, you remove one hydrogen and substitute it with a hydrogen like chlorine, bromine, fluorine, etc. So it will become haloalkane. Now, haloalkanes are also of three types: primary, secondary and tertiary. Let us see. First we come to primary haloalkanes. They are also called as 1 degree haloalkanes. There's an example given here, 1-bromopropane. If you look at this, propane formula is CH3, CH2, CH3. Now from propane, one hydrogen has been removed and in its place a bromine atom has come. So it becomes 1-bromopropane. Here the carbon to which it is attached is the first carbon or a carbon which is attached to only one other carbon. So such a carbon is called as primary carbon or 1 degree carbon, and hence such haloalkanes are called as primary haloalkanes. Okay, the second category is of secondary haloalkane. Secondary haloalkanes are also called as 2 degree haloalkane. Look at the example given over here. This is 2-bromopropane. Now the same propane formula I told you, CH3, CH2, CH3. Alright, but here what has happened is, instead of bromine atom being attached to the first carbon atom in primary haloalkane, it was CH3, CH2, CH2Br. But in case of secondary haloalkane, bromine atom is attached to the second carbon of the chain. So the formula becomes CH3, CHBr, CH3. So this is because the second carbon atom, why, and this is a secondary carbon atom. Why secondary? Because it is attached to two other carbon atoms. So such a carbon atom which is attached to two other carbon atoms, it is called as secondary carbon atom, and this haloalkane will be called as secondary haloalkane or 2 degree haloalkane. Okay, so 2-bromopropane, second carbon, so it is 2-bromo. Had it been the first carbon, it would have been 1-bromo. Okay, the third category is tertiary haloalkane. Tertiary is also called as 3 degree. Now see over here, same condition of 3 degree. For 3 degree you need a tertiary carbon, and tertiary carbon, primary carbon was attached to one other carbon, secondary carbon to two other carbon, tertiary carbon is attached to 3 other carbon atoms. So we can't have a tertiary carbon with just 3 carbon atom chain. For that we need a minimum of 4 carbon atom compound. So here you see over here in this 2-bromo 2-methylpropane, you see this carbon, it is attached to 3 other carbon atoms. So this is a tertiary carbon, and to it a bromine atom is attached. So if you look at the chain, straight chain consists of 3 carbon atoms, 1, 2, 3, but this carbon in the center is attached to 3 other carbon atoms, and this extra carbon, this is considered as a side chain. So the IUPAC name of this compound will be, because this is the second carbon to which another CH3 as well as Br is attached, so the name will be 2-bromo-2-methyl propane, and this is tertiary haloalkane. So from an alkane, one hydrogen has been removed, and in its place one halogen has been added. Now in place of bromine, you could have added any of the halogen. You could have added chlorine, fluorine, iodine, etc. Now haloalkanes are also categorized as mono, di, tri and tetrahalogen derivatives. Mono word means 1, di means 2, tri means 3 and tetra means 4. So depending upon how many carbon, how many hydrogen have been replaced by how many halogen, it is mono or di or tri or tetra. Like if you take the example of chloroform, formula of chloroform is CHCl3. So from methane formula is CH4. From methane, 3 hydrogen have been taken away, and in its place 3 chloride atoms have been added. So the formula becomes CHCl3. So chloroform is trihalogen derivative. Similarly, CCl4, carbon tetrachloride. In this, from methane, all the 4 hydrogen have been replaced by 4 chlorine atoms. So this is a tetrahalogen derivative. So these are the haloalkanes or alkyl halides. The second category of aliphatic is straight chain carbons. Second category of aliphatic halogen compounds is called as haloalkenes or alkenyl halide. They are considered as halogen derivatives of alkenes. For example, see here the example that is given: CH2 double bond CH single bond Cl. Now you know that alkenes are compounds having a double bond. So CH2 double bond CH2 is the formula of ethene. From ethene, one hydrogen has been removed, and in its place one chlorine atom has been added. So this becomes chloroethene. Okay, or it is also called as vinyl. Common name is vinyl chloride. So it is an example of haloalkene. Similarly, one more example we will take: CH3 CH double bond CH CH3 is the formula of butene, butene. Now in butene, instead of one hydrogen over here, a chlorine has been added. So it becomes 1-chloro-butene. This is the first carbon, to this chlorine is added. So 1-chloro, and to the second carbon the double bond of alkene is there. So 2-ene. So and total of 4 carbon in this chain, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So it is bute, 1-chloro-bute-2-ene. This is example of, these are 2 examples of haloalkenes or alkenyl halides. The third category of aliphatic compounds, it is called as haloalkynes or alkynyl halide. Now alkynes, you know, are compounds which have triple bond. So CH triple bond CH, it is the formula of ethyne or acetylene. So in CH triple bond CH, one hydrogen has been removed, and in its place a chlorine atom has been substituted. So it becomes chloroethine. Alright. So this way, this is haloalkyne. Let's take another example. CH triple bond C CH3 was prop 1 ine. Now in this, from the CH3, one hydrogen has been removed and in its place one chlorine has been added. It becomes CH triple bond C, CH2, Cl. So it is now 3-chloro-prop 1 ine. This is also an example of haloalkyne. Now the second category of halogen compounds is aromatic halogen compounds. Aromatic compounds are compounds with having benzene ring in their structure. You know what is the benzene ring? Alternate double bond and single bond. Hexagonal ring is there of carbon atoms. So aromatic halogen compounds again are of two types. First is nuclear halogen derivative. Now nuclear halogen derivatives are the compounds in which halogen atom is directly linked to a carbon atom of aromatic ring. So it is also called as aryl halide. Now if you look over here, this was the benzene ring, and in this the halogen atom Cl has been linked over here. So what has happened is, from here one hydrogen has been removed and in its place a Cl is attached. Chlorine atom is attached to this ring. So this ring, instead of being benzene ring, now it is called as chlorobenzene. Let's take another example, that here already instead of H there was OH group attached. So when to a benzene ring OH is attached, it is called as phenol. From the second carbon, again a hydrogen has been removed and in its place a halogen has been added. Chlorine has been added. So now this compound becomes 2-chlorophenol. Now in both these cases, whether the attachment is to the first carbon or to the second carbon, but it is directly attached to this benzene ring. Hence it is called as nuclear halogen derivative of aromatic halogen compounds. Second category is side chain halogen derivatives. Side chain halogen in side chain halogen derivatives, the halogen compound is not attached to the new benzene ring directly. Instead, to the benzene ring a carbon atom is attached, and to that carbon atom the halogen is attached. So when halogen atom is linked to one of the carbon atoms of the side chain carrying the aryl group, then it is called as side chain halogen derivative, and it is also called as aralkyl halide. ARALKYL, aralkyl halide. Example, let us take the example. See over here, this is the benzene ring. Instead of chlorine being attached directly to this ring like in chlorobenzene, this benzene ring, to this benzene ring CH3 side chain is attached, and in that CH3 one hydrogen has been removed and in its place one chlorine has come. So it becomes to the benzene ring a side chain CH2Cl is attached. So the name of this compound becomes 1-chloro-1-phenyl methyl, or common name is benzyl chloride. This is mono substituted, only one halogen has been substituted. In the next example, you see two hydrogen have been removed and in its place two chlorine atoms have come. So it becomes now 1,1-dichloro-1-phenyl methane. Common name is benzyl chloride. This is di-substituted side chain halogen derivative. Okay, two hydrogen have been replaced by two chlorine. Third example we are seeing, in this all the three hydrogens of the side chain are removed, have been replaced by three chlorine atoms. So this compound now becomes 1,1,1, because they are all attached to the same carbon. 1,1,1 trichloro-1-phenyl methane. Common name is benzoyl chloride. Is it clear? So in this way the aromatic compounds as well as aliphatic compounds can be mono substituted, di substituted, or tri substituted. I hope it is clear to you. Now let's move further. Next is nature of carbon halogen bond, CX bond. Now since halogen atoms are more electronegative than carbon, carbon halogen bond of alkyl halide is polarized. Polarized meaning that there are two poles, one positive and the other negative. Now in this case the carbon atom bears partial positive charge, whereas the halogen atom bears a partial negative charge. The carbon halogen bond length increases from carbon fluorine bond to carbon iodine bond as the size of halogen increases down the group, because size of iodine is more than size of fluorine. Fluorine is the smallest of the halogens. So the bond length of carbon fluorine CF is the least and bond length of Ci is the maximum. Okay children, in next video we will study about preparation of haloalkanes.